Welcome to Sheffield Hallam Sports Park, where we are going to be live in a few minutes for the Under-17s final. We're going to be having the Northants Titans versus the Buckinghamshire Wolves. We're just waiting for the third, fourth place playoffs to finish. The Coventry Panthers and the London Blitz. And then we'll be live for the action. The Northampton Titans beat the London Blitz in the semi-final. The Buckinghamshire Wolves beat the Coventry Panthers in the semi-final. The captains have been called to the middle. I've been joined by Rudy Halfman of the newly formed Rotherham Roosters.
Hey there, Neil. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Rudy. Obviously, we know each other quite well.
I can say that.
Kitting out teams around the country.
Especially those Titans. Look at those bad boys. Yeah.
They do look rather good, don't they?
Yeah.
You just have a little bit of a pan around to look at them there. So that's the Northampton Titans. Unfortunately, over on the other side, we've got Football America. The Buckinghamshire Wolves. But we're not biased. We're not biased. We're going to remain impartial throughout the game. Unfortunately, we don't have the replay facilities that we had a couple of weeks ago, but we'll try and do our best to keep you informed of all the action and players' names. You have to make apologies if we don't know any, but we'll do our best.
Let's give a shout out to Jordan Mealy for that design. Top work, buddy. I hope you're watching. I'll see you at Outlaw in a wee while.
So it looks like the Buckinghamshire Wolves are going to start on offence. Excuse me.
Neil, if you was a betting man, who would you bet for?
Having played the Northampton Titans about 4 times this year in the league, regular league, I've been mightily impressed by the Titans, I have to say. They are probably favourites going into this game, with a handoff there to the running back. But I've not seen the Buckinghamshire Wolves this year, so I can't really comment too much, but we know that they've got a lot of skill, a lot of talent in the side. So hoping for a good game, Rudy. How about yourself?
I like those Tibble boys, and obviously the dad.
Lee Tibble, the coach, of course. Taken over from Duncan Anderson, who moved to LA, Orange County. I know Duncan's watching from over in the States. Hope you're faring well over there, Duncan. So it's third down to the Wolves. Under centre for the Buckinghamshire Wolves at quarterback, we've got Lewis Groom. Handoff there to number 20. Is that a 21? 21. It is 21, so that would be Connor Hindman with the run.
He was pretty rapid.
He did look like he had some wheels there, didn't he, Rudy?
It's like your new car, Neil.
Thank you, Rudy. It's very kind of you to say so.
It's okay.
Fourth down. Groom looking for the short ball. That's good first down there. I think that's a tackle by Towler of the Northampton Titans. Just got a text message from Duncan Anderson over in the States just saying thank you. You're welcome. Nice catch there from number 21 again, Connor Hinman.
Got to watch out for him. Seems to be their go-to guy at the minute. These two teams are both undefeated.
So yeah, both teams went undefeated in the regular season. That's a good ball there. Oh, just out of the reach of number 44. Was that number 44? Yeah, Josh Drummond. Yeah, both teams went undefeated in the regular season. The Northampton Titans moved into the North, which was ranked as a much harder conference, featuring 8 of the top 9 from last year. And the Buckinghamshire Wolves did have an easier run in, but they had a good test today in the semi-final versus Coventry Panthers. I think they won by 2 scores. Okay, can run, and he is. He's taking the space. Oh, that's a good tackle there from number 96. We have had some roster issues with the Titans, so we might not be able to call out all their names. We'll try and get you their last names if we can. Some of the players to look out for the Buckinghamshire Wolves. So the quarterback we mentioned, Mr. Groom, that's a good ball into the back of the end zone. Oh, just couldn't quite bring that one in there, number 13. Was that Mouldings? I think that might be Morris even. Sorry, I do apologise for this.
Is he actually in there? Or is he, is that old cannon there is a bit out of the way, isn't it?
So the Titans offense take the ball. Tibbles with slant to Langley Voss. Good tackle there by Morris. Langley Voss, probably the premier player in the league, Rudy.
Yes.
Do you remember him from last year's final? He had a good game against the Cougars.
Yeah, it's a great player.
He's definitely someone that Tibbles looks to favour. Oh, that's a good handoff there to number 2. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Oh, good tackle there from number 7. Seb Herzog with the tackle. Again, apologies. We've had some roster issues with the Titans. We'll try and call it as we see it.
Feel free to comment along if you know who they are.
Perhaps Duncan Anderson can help us out there from over in the States, letting us know who some of these players are. Tibbles rolls out to his left. Oh, he's thrown a pick there. That's incredibly well read there, Rudy.
That's well. I like in these Bucks team. They're yeah, it's gonna be a tight game this one.
Certainly started off that way. So the Bucks Wolves have got the ball back. And about the 12-yard line, we think. Let's see what they do. So it's a handoff. He's gone the other way. He's got some good moves on him, this kid, number 21. Looks like the running game's going to feature quite heavily from the Buckinghamshire Wolves today here, Rudy.
I was just thinking that. It seems to be the way forward for a lot of these young teams, the run game. Why would that be?
I think it's just in terms of sort of fooling the opposition. It's a little bit easier to do it at youth.
Do you think because their arms aren't quite so developed, they can't really sling it at 40
No,
yards?
I think you'll find a lot of the quarterbacks in the youth league at this age group can definitely sling the ball. It's just a case of the defence maybe not reading it as well as you would find in adult flag. It's a little bit easier to close down. A little bit more man going on in adult flag as well.
I do like the run game though.
Is that something that's going to be featuring in your new team, the Rotherham Roosters, Rudy?
I can't give anything away. I have to wait and see.
Rumour has it you took an opposition's playbook away with you the other day.
Yeah, a certain Huntsman's team, yes.
Well, after our success today, Rudy, I don't think you want to be using that one.
Well, I did throw half of it away, to be honest. And the other half, yes, well, wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper.
There we go.
So big shout out today to the Waveney Wolves who won the under-12s final. Woo. Beating London Warriors in the final, which was a bit of a surprise. Just a failure there with a handoff.
They were good though, the Wolves.
They did look good, didn't they? Yeah. They looked a very strong team and fair play to them. I'm just going to change the camera angle slightly there because we're just missing the edge of the end zone a bit. There we go.
I must give a shout out to the Wolves for their amazing mascot they've got.
The Waveney Wolves, yeah, the guy turned up, didn't he, in his Wolves outfit, fantastic.
That should be throughout the league mandatory to have.
So we're going to be seeing giant roosters throughout the adult league next year.
Most definitely. I would say something else, but...
Miles looks over the corner. Oh, that's a great catch. Oh, good tackle there from Towler. That was a good pass there, Rudy.
That's amazing. I might take notes on that one. I'll sign him up even. Is he over 16?
I'm not sure, really. I'm not really that familiar with a lot of these kids' age, if I'm being honest. Slightly inappropriate question, if you ask me, but...
Yeah.
Handoff. Well, maybe perhaps Flag could have come out there for a bit of shadow blocking, but...
He seemed to like push off his own man.
Groom with the run.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier about Groom. You were saying that he's a good player and that it's one to watch out for.
Not seen much of him, but from what I have seen of him, looks like a good player. Yeah. Obviously, there's a pun involved there that Bob Allen has been grooming him throughout the season, but
we love puns.
Who doesn't love a pun?
Exactly.
So the Buccaneers, the Bucks Wolves on the 5-yard line. Oh, that's a good catch there.
Wow.
Drummond with a catch. First score goes to the Bucks Wolves. Titans struggling a little bit to contain the Bucks Wolves offense.
Yeah. But it's not over yet, Neil. We have plenty more to go.
We do. What do you say, about 5 minutes in, maybe in?
I'd say so, yeah. And here he goes.
Oh, that looks... Oh, well read there from number 46.
So that number 13 was...
That could have been a pick for 2 points.
Could have been. 13 looked wide open though.
So the Titans offense take over. Tibbles. There he goes again, number 2. Oh, just legs gave way underneath him there a little bit, but we don't see Sam Tibbles move at the quarterback position too much, do we, Rudy?
No, I was speaking to Lee about that. I can't say what he said for family reasons, but yeah, I like him though. I think he's
got a very good arm in him. And
definitely.
There, we've seen it there again. Number 2, wide open. Oh yeah, good tackle there, number 18. But another good route there for number 2 from the Titans.
It's got an amazing spiral. And that number 2, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's a good player. We saw him quite a few times throughout the regular season, and he's definitely one of the more standout players in the youth league.
He's definitely getting a lot of yards for them.
We're going back to Tibbles under centre, getting the ball off so quick. Just that one-step drop doesn't really hinder him too much.
No, I like his game.
It's a little bit similar to Alan Young's style at adult.
Yeah, maybe that's who he's been watching a lot of.
Maybe. There he is again. Oh, just evades the sack. Almost drew the blitzer in there and just gave him a little swivel and then just dumped it up.
You don't need to move anywhere, Neil.
Well, I'm a big fan of not moving, Rudy, as you know. But
moving is overrated. When you got skills like that.
Let's see what they can do. See if they can punch it in. Rolls out to his right. Oh, he's found. No, Boss in the end zone. I shouldn't be clapping, but I did. It was such a good catch. Great catch there by Langley Voss. Not sure if the viewers caught that because it was so tight into the corner there, but Langley Voss with the catch. 6-0.
Does varsity players for the adult team, does he?
I don't think he does yet, but I think he will move up into the white team next year. I think he's still got another year at youth as well, which is quite scary.
Wow.
Looking for the extra point. Evades the sack.
Wow.
Yeah, score there, 7-6 to the Titans.
Any quarterbacks out there watching, that's how you do it. You don't have to roll out too far. Just a little bit of hips. Your man runs past you, throw it off, job done.
A little shimmy there from Rudy Hartman.
Little top tip.
Top tip from the top. Oh, here we go. Good run in. He's about to. No, that's a good tackle there, number 96. So we're about maybe 10 minutes or so into the game. It's pretty tight so far. Both teams having a good go with each other. Anyone really standing out for you at the moment, Rudy?
Apologies, I don't know his name, but number 2 for the Titans. He's been amazing.
Yeah, he certainly looked good. Some sure hands.
Yeah. And also that catch by Boss.
Oh, that's a good ball over the middle. Nice tackle there, though.
I said the Titans' tackling's really impressive as well.
Yeah, they're very strong. Obviously, they've got a very big squad, as you can see on film there.
Yeah, it's like 20 of them. It's like an army of Titans.
Almost enough for a contact team, Rudy.
If they want to play contact, but I prefer flag.
See, that's a nice little wheel out there. Yeah, good route there from number 18. And that was Liam McDonough. Nice little wheel play there onto the outside.
I'm not going to say too much, but I'm a massive fan of the wheel. It's just an amazing, easy yardage.
It's hard to cover when they're coming out the backfield and sort of flaring out to the side there. If you can get your teammates to sort of create that space for you, it's so hard to defend against. Handoff from 21. Good tag again there.
Slowly moving upfield.
Sort of chipping away at the Titans, but not really sort of
getting anywhere.
Well, they are getting somewhere, but they're not really endangering them too much. The Titans have certainly got a bit of a grasp on it defensively, although Groom looks like there's that wheel again. Oh, bit of contact there. Surprised we didn't see a flag there. It seemed to lift his knee up as he was running there.
It's like he gave him a quick jab. Like he was Rocky Balboa.
So we've got Lee Taylor out there in the middle of the field refereeing this game. Lee, of course, one of the most experienced refs out there.
And also a top guy. I like Lee. He's one of my favourite refs.
He is one of the most popular refs out there, always gets involved, nice and friendly to the teams. Okay, so Buckinghamshire Wolves knocking on the door now.
See what they got.
Takes the run.
Hey.
Flares out.
Oh.
Good hands. Oh, good tackle. Oh, there's a flag on the play. We're not quite sure what it's for.
Double flags.
See flags out there now. Or as Rudy, I think you described them as dusters the other week.
I was just thinking, I didn't want to do a same joke again, but yes.
Why not? You usually regurgitate the same old rubbish. Just joking out there, viewers. It's not the Nuola comedy act. This is pulling the flag. We are serious.
Yes. The dusters.
Let's see what the referee's called here. So it's going against the defence. Automatic first down.
Wow. Okay. Got a good chance of getting the lead now then.
Handoff. Tackle made by 96 again. Looks like a good tagging pair of hands on 96 there from the Titans at the left corner.
They're not really getting anywhere with that run play, I don't think.
Using up some time on the clock though, really. It's always vital. Keeping the other team's offence off the pitch. Okay, he's rolling out. He's looking back at the end zone. Oh, he's just overthrown that one. That looked pretty good there. It's developing nicely. Oh, good catch, but tackle made. There was a bit of a dive there. We can't dive in play.
It's in.
That's strange that the referee called that the officials called it. It looked like a dive into the end zone there.
I thought he got it in first, then he dived.
We saw that at under 12s earlier on in the day. I'm not quite sure the officials understand the rules on that one. But score's good. It's been on time down. Oh, that's good. Oh, the score's good. Just missed a tackle there from number 96, Joe Kinton. So, the Wolves seemingly edging away now. Titans need to get back in the game.
Yeah. Not long till half time.
See what Tibbles can do.
Oh.
Bad snap there from number 11, Basnick.
Basnick or Bannersnick?
Is it Bannersnick or Basnick? Who knows? Bannersnick.
Bannersnick.
Pass over the top. Good tackle there, good recovery.
Like he got a bit of a chop to the head, that one.
Change the angle slightly here for you viewers. Sorry we can't zoom in too much on this one. That was a nice ball there from Tibbles.
Fox, hey? Watch out for him.
I think Alan Young's already
Really?
highlighted he's one of the players of the future.
Yeah? I was going to ask you that. If any of these players are the future for GB.
Oh, I think there's certainly some players out there that could potentially be GB players in the future. You look at the likes of Voss.
He looks like a baller, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's an athlete for sure.
Yeah. He has that.
Did you hear that, guys? Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Tibble's just dumping off the towler there.
Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption there, viewers. We just had someone on the gantry.
We'll be repositioning at half time.
Okay, the handoff to Bradley. Oh, good tagging though. Oh, there's a flag out. I'm not quite sure what for. might call flag guarding.
Do you think the referees, when they're at home and you know, they're wanting to do some housework, do you think they get their dusted out and just go boo like that?
I certainly like the idea of the image, Rudy, but it's a bit strange that you've asked that question. But
Just, you know, just came through my head.
I'm sure Lee Taylor's wife would be quite happy for him to get his duster out.
I'm sure she would. If she's watching, please send us a message.
I think Lee Taylor's wife might actually be a referee herself, actually.
Just imagine that, dust is flying everywhere in their house.
But that's one clean house.
I bet it is.
Timber's dumping off to Voss. That's a real surprise.
Come on, Sam. You got this. Yes, boys.
The messages coming through on our page. Thank you for those. So, Titans couldn't punch that in. 4th down there.
Time to
keep the ball. There's that handoff against the number 21. Timeout taken.
I've been impressed with 21 as well when he's been playing.
Yeah, he looks like a good player.
Yeah.
So the Titans in a slightly different situation to last year, where they were looking at being up at half-time and then the Cougars came back on them. It's going to be a different scenario possibly this time, where they've got to come back against the other team.
At least they've got that experience, right? They know. Well, we'll find out soon enough, Neil.
Thanks for your input there, Rudy.
I aim to please.
Lining up with a running back in the backfield again. Oh, he's giving it to Groom. Running. Yeah. They're just eating that clock away now.
Smart coaching.
Bob Allen, one of the most experienced coaches out there.
How long has he been doing it for, Neil?
Brad Mead message, that must be one of the boldest commentary teams ever spoke with an O, so yes, we are. We are rather bold in our actions.
That's right,
If
yeah.
you spelled that with an A, you might have been more accurate in terms of our hairstyles. But
We're like the Chuckle Brothers, alright, said Fred.
aren't the Chuckle Brothers from Rotherham, Rudy?
Sure are. I think Brad even seen them around Rotherham.
Have you tried to tap them up for the Roosters yet?
No,
You know, there could be like a bit of to me, to you,
To me, yeah.
to you.
they'd be quite good, aren't they? Yeah, might have to try them. Contact their manager.
Handoff. Number 21 again, it's gone out of bounds this time.
So how long has Bob been in the game for, Neil?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. He was an understudy to Sam McKee for quite a few years, and they're working as a team, and he took over from Sam.
We've got Paul Chuckle is a QB, Barry's the running back.
Ah, I see. That's certainly one 2 combo I'd like to see, really. Perhaps
Just to
pulling the
mention
flag could be sponsored by Chuckle Vision.
Yeah, Chuckle Vision.
So I do apologise out there to you viewers. We've been in the sun for quite a while today, and it's maybe gone to our heads a little bit. Hand off. Oh, okay, that's sneaky.
Go on. Alright.
Yeah, well read from number 46 there, Kinnerton. Oh no, he's not Kinnerton, is he? He's a completely different guy entirely.
But like you say, it's a good way of running down that clock, right? Speaking of which, half time.
It's half-time, viewers. Just had a message from Deborah Carr. Carol Taylor is definitely not a referee. I do apologise. There's someone called Suzanne Taylor, maybe it's their daughter or a relative, I'm not quite sure. Maybe they just happen to share the same name, who knows?
Does Deborah Carr, can she give us any insight into the home life with the Taylors, with the Dustin?
It's a bit of a strange question.
Yeah.
But, Deborah Carr, obviously connected to the Chorley Bucks team, and they're going to be sending a team over to Italy next week to play in a tournament. Not under the Chorley Buccaneers team name, but the British... I can't remember what they're called, the British something or other, but...
Well, we wish them luck
yeah,
anyway.
we certainly wish them luck. Look out next week for an article from Deborah herself about that. We're looking forward to reading that on Pulling the Flag.
And just a reminder to score, Neil, please.
I couldn't possibly tell you, but I think it's 13-7.
Correct me if I'm wrong, along. It's the under-16 team that got going. Is that right? To France?
I believe so, yep. I believe that's correct. I'm sure Deborah Carr will message me in a minute and let me know for sure that my name is. The Blades, there we go. The British Blades. Thank you, Deborah Carr.
It's quite strange that under-16s there's no like, it's under-17s here, under-12s. So you got the under-16s. It's
Yeah, I think one of the things about sort of like Europe and IFAF is in the UK we're certainly not in line with the rest of Europe. It's a little bit frustrating. If we could get that alignment there, maybe we could look at possibly getting youth GB teams. Anyway, back into the second half. Titans have the ball. The ball's under centre. Hand off. No, he's faked it. Oh, it's a good ball. Just kind of zipped it in there a bit too low there for Towler.
It's good to see so many people here watching. All the families coming along to support their...
I think that's one of the better things about youth compared to adult is you do get the family involvement. It's a bit more of a friendly atmosphere around the day. And thank you, BAFA, for the pizzas today. We know the adult flag didn't get there, so that was very nice of you.
I must say, I did have 2 pizzas.
I think everyone saw that on Facebook earlier, Rudy. Good tackle there from number 8. Nice little flare out there from number 11. So Buckinghamshire Wolves obviously no stranger to winning the Under-17s Championship when they were under the name of the Marlow Wolves.
Yes.
So they're looking, I think, maybe for their 3rd title at this age group, 3rd or 4th. And the Titans, of course, still trying to win their first one. Came runners-up last year to the Coventry Cougars. Tibble evading the tackle just there. Towler couldn't quite correct him. Seemed a little bit strange there from Tibbles. He didn't move, he just sort of drew it in a little bit more. Perhaps a little bit more footwork might help him there.
It's like he's trying to complain to the referee as well. I didn't see anything wrong with that.
Nice hands from Voss there. And I think... Oh, he's still got the... I think that's one of the Titans' biggest strengths, running that slant in, just dumping it off real quick and letting the guys go.
Not enough. It's a turnover. And downs.
It's fair play to the Buckinghamshire Wolves here. They're really containing the Titans.
They come with a game plan, by the looks of it, and they're sticking to it.
Oh, that's a good, deep ball. Oh, nice hand in there from number 83. Pretty much just stopped the score there. That looked like a good ball there from...
If he'd have got there, he was well away.
The Titans D maybe needs to be a little bit aggressive now. Try and get a pick. Interesting eye formation. Oh, good tackle there. Yeah, that's a nice tackle.
It's 96 again, right?
Yeah, Kinnerton with the tackle.
Yeah. It's a man after my own heart.
So we had a bit of a chat with Bob Allen earlier, and ultra prepared for every team he's faced today. He's been getting his shadow team to be running the Ds, the exact Ds and offences that the other teams play.
Great catch.
Yeah, it is. So that's great preparation there from Bob Allen. It's really sort of shining in this game as well. It's really coming through.
It'd be great to see what's in that black. Keeping it close to him.
No, he's a big fan or advocate of Huddle, using that for his video and studying a lot of video.
And he's a top guy as well.
I think that's really key in this game. Both coaches, really nice guys. Take hand off there. Good, yeah, excellent blitz in there from number 21. Really crucial. That's a turnover. Titans get the ball back. So the wind's starting to pick up a bit now here. A bit sort of like the adult finals. It's been a real calm day.
It's been nice and sunny in Sheffield.
I think it's only when we commentate that it decides to go a bit cold.
Yes.
Tibbles with that slant against Voss, trying to hit the outside. tackle from number 14. Pass again. Oh, excuse me. Titans seem to be using Voss a lot now.
Yeah, just seeing. I'd like to see him go deep.
I was just about to say they've not really tried to go over the top too much with him.
No.
And there's the ball over the top. Oh!
Yeah, I think they need to exploit that a bit more. Maybe try some more long throws over the top.
These teams, of course, obviously no strangers to each other, having used to play together in the south. Obviously the Northants Titans now moving up into the North Conference. See what they can do here. Nice ball there, yeah, good. I think that's the first down, Titans. Patient there from Tibbles. Just let it develop.
There he goes, it's open.
It's open over the top. Oh, it's a good catch there. Let's go from Bansick.
Bansick, the centre.
13-12. We think 13-12.
I believe that'd be, whatever happens here, could be a tight game.
Great ball there from Tibbles to Bansick. Rolling to his left. Looking back. Oh, nice hand in there from number 18. Really good.
What a pass, Sam.
Epic plays. 1, 2, 3. That's one hell of a name.
I wonder if Mr. Epic Plays has got some plays for days.
Plays for days. There's a flag on the plays. Not quite sure what the refs called there. Been quite a few frustrations with the Zebras today. A lot of the teams complaining about consistency. Obviously that's been well documented this year all the way through flag. We have got an experienced team out there. Lee Taylor in the middle.
Neil, can I ask, how did you prepare knowing that it wasn't going to be a round robin, you know, a week or two before the finals?
We only found out less than a week ago, so preparing for a round robin and then being told less than a week that you're going into a semi-final final, it was very hard. You'd obviously put a plan in place for all three teams, and there's obviously potential to meet all two of the three, but it was difficult.
Yeah,
chopping and changing. Yeah. I think there was a fair amount of let's say procrastinating on what sort of formations to use against certain teams. It's not ideal. I think that's definitely one of the criticisms from youth football. It's not really, let's face it, it's not run very well.
And was there any reason for changing it so soon?
I think
constraints, or
one of the reasons has been that they didn't book the pitch till quite late and they were only allowed this one pitch, but I'm only speculating, but that's what we've heard.
Right.
Again, the league's not been run well for a while now, but I'm sure it's something they'll look at. If they don't look at it, I'm sure other people will. Good pressure there. Oh, nice hand in from Kinnington.
It's 96 again.
Well, obviously, we're seeing the likes of the SAF down in the South Coast.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
A lot of academy teams running their own tournaments now. I think if BAFA aren't careful, I think they could be really seeing a lot of teams leave the league and go and set up and do their own thing.
Yeah, shame. That's for sure.
It's really in their best interest to sort it out, but they don't seem too keen about doing it. Nice pick there from number 18, Towler. Nice spin as well, still got the ball. Oh, Titans are now turning the screw a little bit, it seems, Rudy.
Seems like the tide has turned. They don't seem as, the Titans seem a lot more up for it now.
I think that score was crucial. If they hadn't have got that score on the last drive, then...
Yeah, definitely picked up the spirits of the team. Coming out with a lot more confidence now.
First down then, Titans. Oh, he's wide open there. Oh, he's out of bounds.
like that left-hand side, don't they?
They do. Bansick with there with the catch. Can they punch it in, Rudy Hoffman?
I would bet a bottom dollar that they're going to score.
Bottom dollar.
Next drive. If I'm wrong, I'll get you a pizza.
I think you've had enough pizza for today, Rudy. Really strange there. He just stood, moved. The blitzer couldn't locate his tags. Bit of a case of the blitzer not breaking down. If he'd broke down in front of him, they'd have made it a life a lot harder for him. It's really strange that he sort of gives him the chance to make the tackle.
Yeah.
No one blitzing this time though. He's got too much time. Oh, and he's found Towler there, I think, in the end zone.
He had far too much time.
Titans take the lead.
I think the Wolves need to get their spirits back, their energy.
Their heads
maybe
like, dropped a little bit,
yeah.
but I'm sure they're an experienced team. I'm sure they can come back. Let's see if the Titans can punch this extra point in. Sybil's rolls left again. He's looking. Oh! Lackadaisical there, a little bit there from Bradley.
He's done so well.
That could be crucial, those extra points. They can be vital come the end of the game, really.
Points mean prizes, and in this case, it's a nice shiny medal.
Points mean prizes.
That's right.
And off number 15's wide open. He seems to favour it. Number 44's wide open as well. Seems to have given him a lot of space and time there. Got some cars backfiring off in the background there. I apologise for that. Dreams on the run. Tackle made. So we're hearing rumours, Rudy, that there might be a Nerola youth tournament coming up rather soon. Is that the case? Well, I know it's the case because I'm Nerola, but if you could probably give us some details on maybe dates.
Well, we like to theme things, or at least try to, and just getting dates all in line and whatnot. So we're thinking, if I'm not mistaken,
oh, it's picked! No, he just tipped it over his head.
We're going for a Halloween. But it won't be. It'll be bonfire night.
So we're looking at the 4th or 5th of November, I believe.
That's correct. We're going to have, well, there won't be any apples or flaming people, but
Flaming people?
Yeah. No Guy Fawkes. Just hopefully some
A lot of fireworks.
A lot of fireworks. Yeah, it's going to be a great day. We're just going to get everything sorted and then let everyone know that, you know, everything, what's going to be happening.
So I think we're going to stick with the same age ranges that BAFA use, but we'll allow some players to play up if they want to.
Yeah. We just want to, you know, get the kids playing still.
I think that's key. I think that's one of the biggest things. We don't really have much youth football throughout the winter. Keep the guys playing. That's a great first down there.
These kids are the future of the sport. If you don't look after them, well, there won't be any sport.
Certainly true, Rudy. Number 44, Drummond there with the catch again. He's looking like the best player on the Bucks lineup so far for me, especially on the offense. It's a good first down there for the Bucks. See what they can do. Hand off to number 21. Oh, a bit of an aggressive tackle, but staying fair.
Would you say come the 4th of November that, you know, there might be a bit more competition? There might be some different teams in the finals?
Oh, that's a bad snap there. Well, obviously we're opening it up to any team that's got a youth team, so we might see some more teams taking part. Obviously there's a lot of teams out there that don't necessarily like the BAFA format, so
yeah,
we might see a few more teams out there come and join the action. We know there's certain teams like the Leeds Academy and Darlington Steam.
Yeah, they've got their own little league.
Got a youth team, and then obviously you got the SAF down in the south.
It'd be good for them to play different teams.
That's it, exactly, that's what it's all about. And obviously we know from the Nuola adult teams, we like to see new teams enter that. Good ball there. Oh, he's tipped it into his hands there, number 15. And that's Matt Allen with the catch. There's a flag on the play. So the Wolves really sort of knocking on the door again now.
What would you say the problem with that is, Neil? Why no
I'm not
flags?
quite sure what they called there, really. Looked like he made a fair catch.
Give us some mics on those referees, hey?
I think giving Lee Taylor a mic might be a dangerous thing. Have you ever heard the guys whistle? So we've got quite a few viewers out there. Thanks for staying with us. I know Rudy and I are quite annoying at times. So.
Speak for yourself there, Neil. If there is anyone in the Rotherham area wanting a Domino's pizza, I would say that the shop is now closed down because there's got no pizzas left.
A nice roll out there from Groom.
Got it.
Oh, that's a great catch in the end zone! Drummond with a one-handed catch. Fantastic.
It's not called it.
Oh,
Why?
we're not quite sure what's going on there, but that looked like one hell of a catch.
That's beautiful.
He's injured himself in the process. They called it incomplete, we think. Looked like an amazing one-handed catch there. And he has to have to take himself out the game there. It looks like he's injured himself with that.
Put his body on the line. What a
False
shame.
start there. Oh, good catch. Oh, that's contact. There's going to be a flag, is there? No?
They've got
No,
it
they
now,
called the
though.
score. Right back in it. What a
Tight,
game we've got on our
tight.
hands here, Rudy Hoffman.
So tight, this is Neil Weimer.
Stop saying tight, dude. It's weird.
It's a close game.
Yeah, they've called it good.
Gonna go for 1 point.
Wolves are going for one.
Be a tied game.
Is it a tight game?
Tight.
Good.
Tight
Oh,
game.
he's found him in the back of the end zone. That's an easy score.
Well done.
I think that's tied it up.
Great throw.
We've lost a little bit of concentration here. I'm not quite sure if that's tied it up or not. If you viewers out there know the score, let us know. We've been put off by, there's a lot of pizza around us. I'll be honest, guys, there's a lot of pizza around us and we are distracted by it. Tibbles with the ball, Towler down the middle!
Wow,
Oh, a little shake there!
He's good.
Oh, what a great tackle there! Oh, what a tackle! A little shake and bake there from Towler.
Shake and bake.
Is it Towler or Tompkins? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Whoever it was a great little
Number 7, shout out to you. That was amazing.
but a great recovery tackle there as well. He gave it the old head shake as he went,
I love that.
like the old Chris Waddle days.
Yeah.
Oh, and he couldn't corral it in. Ansett. We believe that it's 21-20 to the Wolves. We're not 100% sure. We think that's the score. Thank you, Duncan Anderson, for the update there.
Out in LA.
Wow. Orange County. What it'd be like to be over there right now.
Probably. What time is it over there now?
About 6-7 hours behind us there, I think,
7
maybe.
hours.
Probably eating his breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah.
Message retracted. Oh, looks like number 44 really has injured himself on that one-handed catch. He's hobbling on the pitch. He's still trying though.
Well done to him.
Yeah, he's
he
had
had
to
an
sub
amazing
himself
game.
out. He's been one hell of a player in this game, Drummond.
Amazing.
Looks like he's hurt his calf. Could be a big loss there for the Wolves. Connor, who came third? Who came third? We're hearing that the London Blitz came third today, defeating the Coventry Panthers in the third, fourth place playoff.
Is that you? Alright, well done. Thanks. Sorry?
Yeah, we can see it on the screen.
On Twitter. Did we get Twitter?
Oh, Twitter.
Twitter. No, we didn't see Twitter.
Sorry.
On the YouTube stream.
We're hearing it's very hot in LA. 9 AM, Rudy, is the time in LA.
9 AM. Wow.
We're hearing it's hot in Orange County. Titans knocking on the door.
Sitting outside, watching this on his phone or whatever. Nice orange juice.
Oh, great grab there by Voss! Oh, what a score!
Wow.
What a catch!
Boss.
Titans take the lead again.
He's my MVP. I reckon.
I think if it was a case for the Titans, then Langley Voss is certainly up there.
Definitely.
Drummond for
Drummond, yeah. He's been amazing.
the Buckinghamshire Wolves. Unfortunately, he's now out injured. We've got a message from Matt Hayes. Love you, Dylan. Wish you were here, Panthers. Big thumbs up down there from the commentary box. And Voss is in the end zone again. The tide has turned, Rudy. The tide has turned.
It's over the Titans now, and I can't really see the Wolves coming back in.
The loss of Drummond looks to be crucial here. Let's see what they can do without what looks like being their star player so far in this game.
They need someone to step up quick.
Oh, it's that slant. That slant is so good at this age group. It's just a simple, quick slant. Really punishes.
3-yard gain.
Really punishes for a 3-yard gain.
That's right.
Handoff, number 18. Good running. Maybe
Yes.
flag guarding.
I think 13 blocked him. What was it? What was it?
False start, we look like
start.
on the offense. That's going to eat time upon the clock. There's 1 minute left in the game, we're hearing.
It's been a cracking game though, Neil, I must say. Very entertaining.
It's been nip and tuck.
Nip and tuck, yeah, that's one way to call it.
That's going, oh, he's throwing it out of bounds. Seemed to have an option on the slant in the middle there, didn't like the look of it and threw it out of bounds. Does stop the clock though, keeps them in it, time-wise. A lot of people out on the sidelines there for you viewers. A lot of people over down underneath as well eating pizza. Bucks Wolves.
You've got to pull something out of the bag here, Neil.
Grooms, looks deep.
Go deep.
It's a bobbing ball, could be a pick. Oh, it's just battered it out his hand and there is a flag. Now we did see it under 12s today that there was a player got ejected for that kind of play. A little bit of inconsistency there from the referees perhaps.
It did look like he wasn't really going for the ball there, Neil.
I think he was making a fair play on the ball, but I think he's just a little bit overzealous. The body just sort of follows through. Certainly looks like it's going against the Titans.
That could be a major thing. Could be a game changer. This
It could be, absolutely. It gives them automatic first down. No, the ball is being re-spotted back at
Okay.
5. Sorry viewers, we're not quite sure what's going on there, but that is huge. A pivotal moment in this game.
Pivot. So what down we are now?
I think this is 4th down, Rudy.
4th down.
Titans stop from here, I think that's the Titans game.
It's going to be a Hail Mary.
Okay, it's a double reverse. Grooms gets the ball, contact, I'm not sure. There's no flag on the play, that's going to be the Titans ball, I think.
Titans are queuing up at the back end.
Titans on offense have just got to run the clock out, I think. Bit of a strange call there from the Buckinghamshire Wolves, 4th down.
Yeah, why would they do that?
Give themselves a bit more time on the clock, but they didn't seem to manoeuvre and find the space to let it develop there, did they? So, Titans have the edge.
One score in it. Tight game.
I believe it's 27-21 to the Titans. Surely they're just in the last minute now. They've just got to run the clock out. No, they're passing it. Strange call. But he's looking long. He's looking long. It's out of bounds. Strange call. Going with the throw and stopping the clock.
Yes.
Perhaps maybe a little bit of inexperience there, or maybe they just don't have the running game to accommodate the play that they needed, really.
Maybe they're going, you know, all out. They want that extra one.
Bit of a dangerous game. We saw that happen to the Mexico team, didn't we, out in Germany last year?
That cost them, didn't it? But for the spectacle, that's what they're going for.
Oh, bold handoff. And the ball's touched the floor, so that will stop the clock again. Again, maybe perhaps a lack of understanding of what is needed right now. Or maybe just a little bit of nerves, really. They're just trying to get their first title.
They need to be careful, though.
But those two stoppages might give the Buckinghamshire Wolves a chance.
Exactly.
Now they really probably got it, yeah. Handoff.
There you go.
Oh, he's managed to evade the tackle. That's good. Oh, still running, still running. That's taken a little bit of time off the clock.
That's it.
And that's the game. The Northampton Titans have won their first Brit Bowl championship at under-17 level. Congratulations to the Titans and commiserations to the Buckinghamshire Wolves. The crowd are going mad on the sideline. They're ecstatic. There's absolute scenes here at Sheffield Hallam Sports Park, Rudy.
Yeah, it's like Notting Hill Carnival or something. It's crazy.
Well-deserved winners, Rudy, do you think?
I think so. The first half they didn't look that into it, but second half they turned it up.
The Titans certainly hung in there well against what was a very good Buckinghamshire Wolves outfit today, Rudy.
I must say I was impressed with the Bucks in the first half. They did slow down, and the injury to Drummond.
I think the injury to Drummond was one of the crucial factors, wasn't it? That play where we looked like he'd scored in the corner, he injured himself on, and then he couldn't continue.
Poor guy's hobbling now, but he deserves it.
He's had one hell of a game though, Rudy.
He'll be my my Bucks MVP.
The Buckinghamshire Wolves MVP. Buckinghamshire Wolves. So just seeing the two teams shaking hands, and we'll have the closing ceremony for you momentarily. A big shout out there to Duncan Anderson. He's been coaching these for since they started, and had to hand over to Lee Tibbles. Obviously he was devastated having to leave the team and move to the States, but Lee's really taken this team on and sort of developed him in his own mould a little bit. Yeah. And yeah, fair play to them. They're well-deserved winners after just narrowly losing out last year.
Hopefully Duncan can do something over there in the States. But for now, it's all about these guys.
There's a lot of people on the sideline cheering there. Look. Fair play to them, come a long way from Northampton. There you go, big shout out there from Lee Tibbles to Duncan. Sure he appreciates that. Yep, he's got a message. Just got a message there from Duncan Anderson. He's over the moon.
Over the moon.
And he's been sure he's sitting there shaking over his cornflakes. Will it be a champagne breakfast for Duncan Anderson over in the States, do you think, Rudy?
I think he's going to put a bit of champagne in that orange juice he's drinking.
And that orange juice from Orange County, I bet that's nice. I bet that tastes...
Oh, sorry about that.
I bet that tastes good. He says he sure will. So we'll try and stick around for the trophy ceremony if we can. We have been told we've got to get off the canopy, but there's no one been out to us for the last few minutes, so we should be okay. There's a nice scenes there on the pitch, Rudy. commiserations to some of the Titans guys who didn't get on the field, but I'm sure they're okay knowing that they've just won a national title. Perhaps a little bit disappointed, but they look like they've got a big enough squad to come back again next year.
I'm sure they're involved in some way in the journey.
Absolutely. So we're going to try and get the closing ceremony. I think the officials are maybe getting some trophies first. Sorry, viewers, we'll try and get this for you. You might have to take it off the tripod. How to get rid of that? That's right. So we'll try and keep this on view for you guys. You can see the Titans out there celebrating. Commiserations again to the Buckinghamshire Wolves in an excellent game. Been a little bit spoilt the last couple of years for the U17s finals, both being really close games. So as good as these finals have been, they have kind of hide a multitude of sins in terms of how the league has been run this year. No worries, but this is what it's all about really. Seeing the teams out there playing some great American football. So we're just going to see the Buckinghamshire Wolves now just come and collect their runners-up medals.
Make a big clap. Great job, guys.
Yeah, well played. Really good game. Really hung in there right till the end. Great performance there from the Wolves. Apologies for the camera work, we've got a very tight angle here. And here comes the injured number 44. And what a game he had, Drummond there. Coming to collect his medal. Bob Allen there with his players. Josh Drummond there, being called in to hold the runners-up plate. What a game he had until he got injured. He looks crestfallen at the moment.
So who was your MVP anyway, Neil?
I think Langley Voss was probably my MVP, but I think there were some other standout players out there. Thought Sam Tibbles had a good game at quarterback. Kinnerton on defence, thought he had a good game.
Excellent.
Towler had a good game on offence. Bansick also had a good game. There was quite a few people who had a good game, but I think Langley Voss for me.
Yeah, I second that. And from the Wolves, I would have said Drummond 44.
Yeah, definitely.
That's equivalent to
And here come the Titans. collect their first ever national championship. Congratulations, Northants Titans. 2017 national champions. Sam Tybalt's leading the way. Try and change the angle a little bit for you here. On a bit of a funny angle on the gantry here. And there is our MVP, Langley Ross, his medal. And this is a nice scene here. The Northants Titans won. Alex Towler's been given the MVP. He did have a very good game. I'm sure that was a tough decision between him and Voss, but congratulations. Lee Tybalt's there, being invited to join the middle. Congratulations, Northants Titans! Lee, is there...
Go up with it so we can take pictures.
That's going to ask. Great scenes here at the U17s finals. Northampton Titans taking the prize home. Okay, viewers, with us, we're going to call it quits now and go and get Rudy Harfman some more pizza.
Yes, please.
Thank you for watching, and congratulations again to the Northampton Titans. Commiserations again to the Buckinghamshire Wolves. Peace and thank you.
Bye-bye.